Superstock's popularity was having a trickle-down effect on every part of drag racing. Superstock attracted racers, which attracted more spectators. More spectators attracted the big car companies, who built faster cars, which attracted more racers. In short, Superstock was the best thing that had ever happened to this little sport.
Looking back, that was a turning point for drag racing that really made it professional, because when the factories took notice and were producing vehicles just for drag racing, it gave all the other sponsors the incentive to get involved in drag racing.
And by far, to date, the best thing that had happened to Superstock, at least from a Chrysler fan's perspective, was the reappearance of the Hemi engine. After a 6-year vacation, the Hemi was back with a vengeance. Chrysler had brought it out of retirement to win races on the NASCAR tracks, but the drag racers jumped all over it. The Hemi engine caused Superstock champion Bullet Bob Reed to switch from Chevy to Mopar.
I'm sitting at Tampa Dragway one day, and Beecher Wyatt unloaded a '64 Plymouth Savoy with a Hemi in it off a ramp truck. And when he fired that thing up, my dad says, you might as well get rid of that 409 because it's all over with.
The new 426 cubic inch race Hemi was superior to the early Hemis in many ways. This power plant used the 426 wedge block. The new Hemi heads squeezed out a 12.5 to 1 compression ratio. The Hemi also came with a solid lifter cam and a new design intake manifold mounting 2 Carter AFB 4-barrels. This new elephant motor was so strong that engine failures were practically a thing of the past.
I used to go to Cotton Owens' shop, and that's what he'd do. He'd put them on the dyno, pull the throttle back, set them at the 425 horsepower, around 7,000, and we'd go to lunch. He said, if it's running when we get back, it's a good one.
Now, with the Hemi and the Max Wedge, drag strips were playgrounds for Mopar racers. Out on the